Toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway in Southern California. A fairly short kick from the 14, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 46. And the slot man goes in motion left. They started on the ground with Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They're passing here. Joe Burrow, flush to his right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and short, going with their tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, it's and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Here's Burrow completing this to Chase. A good pickup there at 22.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 half of football. Now a first and 10 at the 11. mixing up the middle. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead.
Now, that's to Chase. He's getting Jamar Chase. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. So now the Chargers are going to bring the offense back out to go for 2 here. After the turnover, here's Herbert rolling to his right. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right